Hi everyone. In this lecture, I'm going to discuss about vitamin B1. This vitamin B1 is otherwise called as thiamine because it consists of a thiamine ring. It is fused ring of pyrimidine and uh, thiazole ring through a methyl bridge. That is why it is called as thiamine. And the deficiency of vitamin B1 may lead to disorders such as beriberi. Beriberi can be classified into two types actually. One is wet beriberi and another one is dry beriberi. Wet beriberi means the inflammatory conditions, the enzymatic conditions that will happen in all the organs of our body, including heart, lungs, and legs, and our limbs. Um, so everywhere the enzymatic condition will occur. And in case of dry beriberi, the itching sensation will happen in our body, some tingling sensation that may happen. And to prevent this, we have to follow the recommended dietary allowances of vitamin B1, that is from 1 to 1.5 milligram per day. So we have to take that much amount of vitamin B1 through our food to prevent the deficiencies that can occur because of lack of vitamin B1. And the sources of vitamin B1 include all types of cereals and grains such as rice, wheat, and pulses. So these kind of cereals and grains consist of vitamin B1, especially the outer layer of rice. So we are used to eating polished rice all these days. So what will happen is the outer layer of polished rice that is slightly yellowish in color, which usually consists of, and it is more rich in vitamin B1 actually, that is thiamine. So if we get to use polished rice, then that vitamin can be uh, eliminated. That is eliminated before even we intake it. So if people are more prone to use polished rice all their life, then there is no point in taking cereals and grains because already they lack vitamin B1 in their diet. So as much as we want, we should not use polished rice in this case. So that is the main function of vitamin B1. And the chemical nature of vitamin B1 is it consists of a thiamine ring, and this thiamine ring is usually a fused ring of pyrimidine and thiazole through a methyl bridge. Um, and this vitamin is otherwise called as anti-beriberi vitamin as it is used for treating beriberi, and also it is otherwise called as anti-neurotic vitamin. Okay, then the biochemical functions of vitamin B1. If we intake vitamin B1 in sufficient quantities, we can prevent the enzymatic conditions like beriberi and the itchiness in our skin in case of dryness, and also it will prevent all the disorders that may related to hair, eyes, and our nails and bones. The coenzyme form of vitamin B1 is thiamine pyrophosphate. This thiamine pyrophosphate is necessary for converting thiamine to its active form. It is one of the important enzyme that is necessary for metabolism.
Then the mechanism of action of thiamine. The conversion of pyruvate to acetyl-CoA feeds important molecules into the Krebs cycle, which allows the cell to produce energy. So not only glycolysis, almost all the metabolism after undergoing the first step of metabolism, they will enter into Krebs cycle. It may be carbohydrate, a lipid, or protein metabolism. It will finally enter into Krebs cycle. So pyruvate from glycolysis or any other pathway will enter into Krebs cycle. The conversion of alpha ketoglutarate to succinyl CoA is necessary for the Krebs cycle to continue spinning. Without B1, the cycle would slow, causing decreased energy protection. The Krebs cycle is a cycle, so there will be a cycle of event that takes place to produce energy. So that spinning will not happen if there isn't enough energy produced by vitamin B1. Then also for synthesis of neurotransmitters, there are several neurotransmitters in our body which helps in transmitting the signals from one neuron to another, and for synthesizing those neurotransmitters we need the thiamine in the form of its coenzyme, and for converting the pyruvate to acetyl CoA in Krebs cycle, especially for converting the substrate into the initial product, we need thiamine, and thiamine is metabolized to its active form, thiamine pyrophosphate, by PFTPK in an ATP dependent manner. So it will be converted into its active form in an ATP dependent manner for undergoing another metabolic cycles. Thank you.